So I met Master Kim last week at a health fair, and I was immediately drawn in because I have not been feeling well. And my health has been, while the blood numbers, every time the doctor does blood work, the numbers are fine, but I still have to come home in the afternoon and sleep for 2 hours and before I can get up and do anything in the evening. And I'm very tired all the time. I've been tired for so many years, I can't even think when I wasn't tired. And I was diagnosed with cancer in 2012 after Hashimoto's in 1995. So my health has always been precarious, although I felt like a very strong person underneath it. My health was not demonstrating that. So I've always been overweight. I've struggled with my weight for many years. This is the most, in the last 3 years, I've put on so much weight that I'm actually handicapped now. I don't live like a normal person at this weight. It's very discouraging. So I met Dr. Kim and I didn't really know what to expect, but he said he could help me, and the fact that he took insurance was certainly a good big help, that I could use my insurance to come here. And so I've been with Dr. Kim now for 7 days, and during that 7 days I have come off of all pain medication. I've been living on ibuprofen because of the pain in my body, the chronic pain that I've had. Every time I get up in the morning, it was difficult to walk, and aches all over my body, just pains in my back and my hips and my legs. I couldn't walk very well, and I used to be a walker. I used to walk 3 to 5 miles every day, and I haven't walked now in several years, which is very discouraging. I've been on blood pressure medication for the first time in 2 years, which also was discouraging. And I have swelling in my legs. I've been using hearing aids for the past 2 years, which makes me feel like a very old person. And slight incontinence, which is also like, oh my God, I'm just an old lady now. And I feel better today than I felt in years. I mean, I wake up, yesterday I woke up at 6:30 in the morning without the alarm, and I got right up. And it's just wonderful to have that feeling. I have energy, I don't ache, I'm off of all medications. I've been on allergy medication for 20 years, and I'm off of the allergy medication, which is very encouraging. And I'm just feeling so wonderful. I am very appreciative of the benefits and and the changes that I've seen in my health in just the past week. I have a measurable increase in my hearing. I can tell by the number on the television, when I turn the sound up on the TV. I used to be up at 100 the whole time, and now it's down. So I'm very excited about what's happening right now, and I'm very dedicated to my health like I've never been able to be before, because the doctors just couldn't help me. They just figured it was part of life, that this is what's happening and this is the way it's going to be, and you just kind of live with it, living on drugs for the rest of your life. I'm just not going to allow that to happen. I absolutely refuse to live on drugs for the rest of my life. I've been, over the years, trying as much as possible to not take drugs, and now the doctors are just kind of forcing them on me. The chemotherapy, I was diagnosed with cancer in 2012 for no apparent reason, and the chemotherapy, after the chemotherapy, my life was never the same. I was never the same person, and I could never have the same level of energy that I used to have. And even though right up until I still was trying to walk 2 miles a day, trying to walk with cancer on my hip bone, It was very, very painful, but by God, I was going to do it. And finally, I had to quit that and just, not do that anymore. And then once I sat down, I never got up again. And I haven't walked since in the way that I used to. So I really want to, my goal and my intention is to go back to walking like I was and to enjoy walking and have that experience of, being an athlete again, and to, sitting here right now, given what's been going on with me, it's like, wow, that's quite an ambitious dream, but I really feel like I can do it. So my blood pressure is down, and I'm off of the medication, and I'm not itching, and I'm not on any drug medication whatsoever, and I'm just looking forward to attaining radiant health. So thank you, Master Kim.